Where is the deer found and what is its meat like? Deer is a wild animal found in various species across different parts of the world. Below is a detailed explanation. Where is the deer found? There are many types of deer. Some well-known species include 1. Chital, spotted deer, axis deer, found in India, Pakistan, Nepal. 2. Barasingha, swamp deer, found in India and Nepal. 3. Black buck, kala heron, found in Pakistan and India. 4. Siberian, Eurasian red deer, found in Europe, Russia, China. 5. Elk, wapiti, found in the USA and Canada. 6. Moose, found in North America, Norway, Sweden. In Pakistan, deer are mostly found in areas like Khalistan, Thar, and the forests of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, usually in protected wildlife zones. What is deer meat like? Deer meat is known as venison in English. Its characteristics include taste: slightly sweet, aromatic, and tender color. Dark red, darker than regular meat. Fat content: low, lean meat. High in protein, low in cholesterol, easy to digest. Note: in many countries, hunting deer or consuming its meat is either illegal or allowed only with a proper license. Checkmark benefits of deer meat. 1. Good for weight loss. Low fat. 2. Relatively safer for heart patients. 3. Rich in protein. 4. A good source of vitamin B12 and iron. Milk production in deer. Deer generally do not produce milk for human use. A female deer, doe, produces milk only for her baby, fawn, and this is typically 1 to 2 liters per day, only for a few weeks after birth. This milk is exclusively for the baby's nourishment and is not harvested like in domestic animals. Heat cycle: a female deer usually comes into heat once a year, though some species may experience it twice a year. The heat season typically occurs from October to December, in colder months. The heat period lasts around 24 to 48 hours. Mating and pregnancy. During the heat period, mating occurs with a male deer, buck. The gestation period is about 6.5 months, around 200 days. So, if mating happens in December, the baby is usually born around May or June. Number of offspring: most female deer give birth to 1 fawn, though twins, 2 fawns, are also possible in some species. A doe usually gives birth once a year. Characteristics of the female deer. 1. Graceful appearance, sleek body, shiny skin, and long slender legs. 2. Shy nature, generally shy and avoids human contact or loud noises. 3. Fast runner, can run very fast, especially when sensing danger. 4. Maternal instinct, very caring and protective of her young. 5. Diet, eats grass, leaves, tender bark, and fruits. 6. Habitat preference, prefers open and quiet forest-like environments. Note: if you are considering keeping deer on a farm or for commercial purposes, please remember, keeping deer often requires legal permission or a license, depending on your country. They need a large area, natural environment, and special care. 1. Basic information about deer farming in the UK. The most commonly farmed deer species are red deer, most commercially viable, fallow deer, Sika deer. This estimate is based on red deer, as they are most commonly used in commercial farming. 2. Land and space requirements. Space needed. 1 deer needs at least 0.5 acres, more space is better. For 500 female deer, around 250 acres of land is required. Separate paddocks are needed for males, especially outside the breeding season. 3. Number of male deer. 1 male, stag, can breed with 20 to 30 females. For 500 females, you'll need around 17 to 25 males, we'll assume 20 stags. 4. Initial setup costs, in UK pounds, item quantity. Estimated cost: 500 female red deer £600 each, £300,000. 20 male red deer £800 each, £16,000. Land lease, annual. 250 acres at £150 per acre, £37,500. Fencing around entire farm. £50,000. Shelters, paddocks, sheds, one-time cost £40,000. Water system, tanks, one-time cost £10,000. Workers' salaries, 3 people. Annual £75,000 veterinary, vaccinations annual £10,000. Feed and supplements annual £50,000 total initial investment. £588,500. 5. Water requirement. Each deer requires 4 to 6 liters of water daily. For 520 deer, including males, average equals 5 liters per day times 520 equals 2,600 liters per day. Annually equals 949,000 liters, 950 cubic meters. If you have a natural source, pond, river, bore, water cost will be low. 6. Deer feed. Red deer typically eat natural grass grazing, hay or silage. During winter, deer feed pellets with minerals, tree branches, shrubs, and seasonal vegetables. Annual feeding cost per deer, £80 to £100. Total feeding cost for 520 deer, approximately £50,000 per year. 7. Breeding and offspring gestation period, 230 days, 8 months. One female usually gives birth to 1 fawn per year. Survival rate is around 90%. Annual fawn production, 500 females times 90% equals 450 fawns per year. Fawn selling price, £300 to £400. Total revenue, £135,000 to £180,000 per year. We'll use an average of £350 per fawn equals £157,500 per year. 8. Estimated annual profit. Description amount. Revenue, 450 fawns times £350. £157,500. Annual costs, feed, staff, vet, etc., £135,000. Net profit £22,500 per year. Note: if you include venison meat sales, antlers, velvet, or trophy hunting, profits can be significantly higher. 9. Return on investment, ROI, initial investment, £588,500. Annual profit, £22,500, initially lower, payback period, 25 plus years. Greater than. However, if you own the land or generate income from meat, velvet, or tourism, you can break even within 7 to 10 years. Important notes. 1. Deer farming license is required in the UK. 2. Proper veterinary care, quality feed, and strong fencing are essential. 3. Make sure you have buyers or market access for meat, antlers, or live animal. 1. Physical traits: strong, agile, and muscular body. Antlers, horns, on the head which shed and regrow annually. Thick neck, often with longer hair during the rutting, breeding, season. Large, alert eyes and upright ears. 2. Size and build. Varies by species. Spotted deer, Chital, medium size. Swamp deer, Barasinga, large size. Black buck, smaller and slender. 3. Behavior. Males are territorial and can be aggressive, especially during the rut. They may fight other males to gain access to females. Types, forms of male deer. By appearance, different deer species have different shapes and sizes of antlers and body types. 1. Spotted deer buck, Chital, white spots, long antlers. 2. Swamp deer stag, Barasinga, large body, 12 plus branched antlers. 3. Black buck buck, dark black color with spiraled horns. 4. Red deer, Europe, large size, branched antlers. 5. Moose, North America and Europe, largest deer species with flat antlers. How many females can a male deer impregnate? During the breeding season, rut, a dominant male can mate with 10 to 30 females. This depends on the male's strength and age, size of his territory, availability of females. Common diseases in male deer, symptoms and treatment. 1. Foot and mouth disease, FMD, symptoms: sores in the mouth, lameness or limping. High fever. Treatment: vaccination, preventive, anti-inflammatory medication, isolation and supportive care. 2. Hemorrhagic disease, blue tongue. Symptoms: high fever, nose, mouth discharge, may include blood, weakness. Treatment: no specific cure, virus, supportive care, fluids, vitamins. Control midges, insects. 3. Internal parasites, worms. Symptoms: weight loss, diarrhea, weakness. Treatment: Deworming every 3 months, e.g.,